So guys, we're at the Vortex booth, and I wanted to talk about their new optic. Ever since EOTech had their little debacle, there's been a kind of a hole in the industry in terms of filling up this type of holographic sight. So what I wanted to do is we wanted to talk about that optic, maybe get a little bit of trigger time on it real quick, and then maybe you could tell me a little bit about it.
Absolutely, guys. So I'm Ruben with Vortex Optics. Basically what we've done is taken everything that we know about holographic weapon sights and taken it to the next level. So a few things that we've done, we've taken it, slimmed it down a little bit. We've got all of the critical components of this optic are actually down in the base of the optic. That one thing that does is eliminates the need for a protective secondary shroud around the optic.
Okay.
So what you're going to see is increased durability. You're going to see a very, very efficient system here too. So looking at running CR123A batteries.
One battery?
One battery.
Yep.
We're looking at about a 1,500 to 1,700 hour runtime on one battery on an average illumination intensity, so not the brightest setting,
okay,
but running right in the middle. We've also included this handy little feature, so you can run an LFP123A, which is a rechargeable, and you can access a micro USB port right on the side of the optic. You recharge onboard charging.
Is that USB port only for charging, or is there some sort of digital, like programming, or can you reprogram the site, or what can you do there?
Nothing yet on that end. What I'll tell you is that I know that we can run diagnostics on it. So if you're ever to have an issue with something, send it in to us. Of course, it'd be covered by our warranty.
So it's not just power, there's some logic going on in it.
Yeah, so we can actually do analytics on the site, figuring out what's going on. But they're integrated quick release mount, so it comes at a lower lower 1/3 co-witness height, so it's a perfect height for your AR platform. You know, any flat top that you're going to be running it on. The reticle inside is very intuitive. You've got a 1.5 MOA center dot, 65 MOA ring. You know, you're going to be. It's primarily focused on, you know, a CQC application.
EOTech got that right. Whatever you think of their scope, they got that reticle right.
Absolutely.
The reticle's correct.
Yeah, and there's a reason why that, you know, that type of sight, this type of sight has been so popular with MIL and LE units, you know, worldwide. The reticle also features a triangle down at the bottom of the circle. Now that's going to be your 7-yard hold off, and when you guys take this and get some rounds down, you'll see that's your 7-yard and in hold off. So you're accounting for that bore-to-bore offset.
Does it have an NV mode?
So right now, the lowest setting, I can tell you that from my use, you can run it with NV if you're going to be using an IR illuminator on the gun. It's on the little bit closer to the high end of what you want it to be, but
it's probably not going to burn your tube.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Okay,
and they will get better as we get closer to actually shipping them.
Okay.
The last things that are being finalized on these are the electronics inside. And so I can tell you that it's only going to get better.
What's the estimated release date?
We're going to be looking at starting to ship these out. It'll be Q1. So, you know, you're looking at probably closer to the end of Q1. So it'll probably be a March, April timeframe.
MSRP?
These are going to be MSRP at $699, but dealers are going to sell them for about $499.
Okay, great. Awesome.
So let's get these going.
Yeah, let's do it. Hold it. So let me look at the reticle first. Okay, yeah, it really is like an EOTech reticle. You got a circle, 65 MOA circle. As he said, there's like a little triangle at the bottom, maybe a little more clearly defined than you'd have on a standard EOTech, with some little hash marks around the side. Looks pretty good. Let's give it a shot. Come straight off. Nice. I really like it. I mean, as leaving, the EOTech left that industry open for someone to do something better, perhaps, and this really looks like it could definitely fit the bill. Let's hand off, Ian, and you give it a try. You're out.
I am out.
What do you think?
A little bit grainy on the reticle.
Yeah.
You can either have it bright enough or dim enough that it doesn't kind of blur out or bloom out a little bit. But when you do that, the triangle at the very bottom is down to like a discrete number of pixels, and it kind of looks like a blob more than a triangle. If you turn it up till the triangle is really distinct, to me, the rest of the reticle blooms out a little too much.
Let's see if we can get some image behind that. I can almost see it. Interesting. It's actually flashing in this reticle. It's like you can see it refreshing. Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to get some images online of that.
Yeah.
But I mean, pretty much the same rail space as what you would see with an EOTech,
Yeah.
but modernized with a little slightly better reticle. I would say different reticle, maybe better.
Different reticle. Yeah.
It's interesting. It's definitely a compelling product. I wonder what they're going to do with the logic board.
Be interesting.
Yeah.